Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about my YouTube channel, the main channel with 14,000 subscribers. So for my new subscribers on this channel, you guys may not know, but I started this channel because my main channel got hacked. And in today's video, I will be explaining what exactly happened, like how I got hacked, and more importantly, how I got the channel back. So it all started on December 29th, 2019. So that's like almost 4 months ago. My channel got hacked, and the way it got hacked was because Google had a data leak a couple months back before December, and somehow they managed to get my password. And so I was playing World War Z one day, we're having a great time with a bunch of my friends. Then I was like, oh, my video just went live because I have a daily upload schedule of midnight my time, GMT +8, every single day. So it was like 12:05 in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'll check my comment section, just see how the video is doing. So I go to youtube.com and I realize that I don't have a channel anymore. Like, it still has my little symbol, like my email address, but when I click on it, there's no Creator Studio. So if you have a YouTube channel, there's an option called Creator Studio, and when you click on it, it tells you all the information, like, the analytics of people watching your video, comments, likes, and dislike ratio. It tells you all this information, but for some reason, that disappeared for me. And I was just like, okay, maybe it's just a bug. Maybe YouTube's just messing up. So I just type in the URL to my actual channel just to see if it's actually there. And yeah, the actual channel is there. So I still had all my videos. The video that I scheduled that night went up. There were people commenting on it. There was no problem. But I had no access to the back end of that channel. So I couldn't reply to the comments. I couldn't like comments. And, I had no access to it. And so I was like, okay, this is weird. So I started looking up and I was like, okay, what's going on here? Like, why don't I have access to my account? Has there been like a bug going around where people are unable to access it? Well, will this go away when I wake up the next day? But, I was getting very, very worried and very paranoid. And so I just kept looking around, and all I could find was really bad news. All I could find was like people saying that they lost their YouTube account, it got hacked, they lost their channel, it got hacked. And I was just like, oh no, did I get hacked? So I knew for sure it wasn't on my end because, I live in China. People don't even use YouTube here. So I was like, why would they hack me? And, a channel with 14,000 subscribers, it means the world to me. But to hackers, the revenue I make from that channel is peanuts. It's nothing. It's actually less than minimum wage. If I was to go out and just work a regular job, a minimum wage job, I would make more money than my YouTube channel. So there's no benefit for hacking the channel for money. So I was just like, I don't understand what's going on. And then I start digging around and I find that a bunch of people also lost their YouTube channels at the same time as me. But they also had no idea what was going on. They just suddenly, boom, they just lost their channel. And after digging a little bit further, we found out that there was a Google security breach and that a bunch of hackers were able to take a bunch of information and, just steal it. And so I wasn't too worried at the time because I have two-factor authentication, which means that they need my phone in order to get into my account. But for some reason, these hackers were able to get past the two-factor authentication and take my account. So that was very unfortunate for me. I was very stressed out, like, at least 1 week. I was really depressed for 1 week because, I basically lost 3 years worth of videos and hard work. And, I built a community that was really, really nice. You guys are awesome. And so I was just like, God dang, So immediately after the actual fact of like, wow, I really just got hacked, sank in, then logic kicked in immediately. I was like, okay, so how do I get my account back? What is the procedures? What do we have to do from here? What's the step-by-step? And it's not very easy. Unfortunately, it is not easy at all because there is just so much misinformation out there telling like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, blah, blah, blah. And when you're not in the right mindset, like when you're in panic mode, you try everything. And so I was just trying all these useless things, which, there's a bunch of YouTube videos like, oh, get your channel back in 24 hours, get your channel back immediately, get your suspended channel back, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, so I need to identify what exactly is wrong with my channel. So yes, it was hacked. I lost access to my channel, but it's not suspended, right? Because people were still able to watch the videos that I had uploaded, and I had like an upload schedule, because I always have an upload schedule of like 2 to 3 days in advance just in case of emergencies, right? And so my channel was still doing fine. It was still uploading the videos because I had them scheduled. And so viewers thought nothing was wrong. But in my end, I was really, really panicking, and I really wanted to, try to gain access to the channel back. And so eventually I found out that, okay, they have a help support forum. So in this forum, you create a ticket. So I went to the support forum, I created a ticket, I explained the situation, and thank goodness there was someone with the gold certification badge who replied very, very quickly. They replied within an hour or two, and they asked me a bunch of questions, wanted me to like kind of explain the situation to them, try to prove to them that I am the owner and what exactly is going on. And eventually we came to the conclusion that yes, my account got hacked. And once they confirmed that my YouTube channel did get hacked, they filed the case and they sent it to the YouTube hijacking team. And so the hijacking team are the people who are in charge of getting back accounts that got hijacked or got stolen from their rightful owners. And that was the most painful wait ever. So we confirmed everything and like ironed out everything by December 30th. So December 30th, I had submitted a ticket, I talked with the representative, we sorted out everything, and they submitted their report to the YouTube hijacking team. So I was like, whew, okay, good. At least YouTube knows that I got hacked. There's people on the case. I should be fine. And I waited 4 weeks, so basically a month. And then on January 24th, I got a reply. I was celebrating Chinese New Year with my family and all, and I just got the message on my phone as I was browsing through my email. And I was like, oh my goodness, finally. I got the email saying that the YouTube hijacking team has confirmed that, your YouTube channel has been hacked, and they need a URL so that they can transfer that channel back to me. And I was like, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. And immediately I sent them that link, and I was like, okay, that's done. Just, let me know whenever you guys are ready. And by then I was mentally prepared to wait like, 1 week, 2 weeks, and I should be able to get the channel back. But no, there was radio silence all the way until today. So today is March 22nd. So from January 24th until March 22nd, there was nothing. It was radio silence. I could still talk with the representative that was in charge of my ticket on the forums, but honestly, they didn't have much information themselves. All they're really in charge of is handling our cases, making sure that they send the right information to the hijacking teams or to the proper departments to handle each case. So they couldn't really give me much information on why it's taking so long or what exactly is going on. They could only say that each case is different. You might have to wait longer because every case is unique. And, it was very, very discouraging. And, there were times where I was just like, man, it really sucks. But during all that downtime, I just made this channel, the Keroppi 2 channel, because I just needed to keep myself busy. I needed an outlet in order to just keep this creative juice going so that I just don't lose the groove, I was like, all right, I'll just keep making YouTube videos and I'll still cover all the games that I love. And so, I still continue to cover a lot of Blade and Soul. I recently started doing some Black Desert Online, and it's just kind of doing whatever I wanted. And in my mind, I had the mindset of, okay, I'm going to start a second channel, and when I get my main channel back, at least I'll have 2 channels to work with. That was my mentality at the time, and I was just like, stop worrying about the main channel, just focus on the second channel for now. But, to be perfectly honest, by the time March kicked in, I was a little bit upset, a little bit depressed. Like, I kind of felt like I would never get my main channel back because it was quite some time, from December 24th all the way till March, and there was still no news, no nothing. I was just like, man, are they ever gonna get my channel back? Like, I don't know what's going on. And today, out of nowhere, I tried to log into my Gmail, and it said that my Gmail got locked out due to suspicious activity. And I was like, that's weird. And the first thing that jumped to my mind was like, oh no, the freaking hackers that hacked my account, they're screwing me over again, like even further. I had changed all my passwords, changed everything already. And I was just like, oh man, I'm so, like, you know, my heart sank. I was just like, geez, I'm screwed. So, you know, I reactivated the account. I made a new password. I did all the requirements that they needed me to do. And then I went to my YouTube channel. And suddenly, I saw that I had 13,400 subscribers all of a sudden. I was like, wait a second. My subscribers are back. But then it said on the indicator that I had 0 videos from just on the overview. And I was like, oh man, did they lose all my videos? Because I have a lot of videos on the main channel. I have like over 800 videos or something. And a lot of them are actually really good guides about Blade and Soul. So I was like, oh man, if I lost all of that, I would be in like some deep doo-doo, right? But I went into my creator studio and all my videos were there. So it was amazing. I was just like, whoa, all my videos are back. Whoa, my channel's back. And yeah, I mean, it was one hell of a ride. I had to wait 4 months. You know, I feel like the YouTube hijacking team is like super understaffed because, you know, taking 4 months for most YouTube channels, you're dead after 4 months of no uploads. But I'm very, very fortunate to have you guys. You guys are really loyal. I made my second channel. You guys all jumped in to support me. And, you know, I'm really grateful. I am really, really grateful that you guys are, you know, my audience. That you guys are here to support me for all the content I make. So I'm very lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, that's my story on how my YouTube channel got hacked, as well as how I got it back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe check out the main channel, as I will be uploading daily on the main channel and on this channel every single day. I'm not entirely sure on the timing yet, because I don't want to upload both videos at the same time, because I feel like that would mess you guys up. So I think this channel, since this channel's been up for quite some time, the upload schedule will stay the same here. It'll be 12 p.m. EST every single day, so no changes here. But as for the main channel, I think I might change that to like 6 p.m. EST every single day. I'm not entirely sure yet, but for sure I will be doing double uploads every day, one on each channel. So do subscribe to the main channel if you guys would like. On the main channel, we'll be mainly covering Blade and Soul stuff for the time being, while this channel will be a little bit more fluid, a little bit more flexible. And as for the Boss K stuff, which I know that you guys really love Boss K will be remaining on this channel. The main channel, I kind of use that for a lot of the public relations stuff, so I don't want to have a fallout between any of the companies. Don't want to burn any bridges, any opportunities to work with other gaming companies and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to get into too much trouble. But over here in keroppi 2, I will still be doing Boss K videos if you guys want me to, and you know, we'll see how far we can go with this persona, because it definitely is a ton of fun. Anyway, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the